Rec League Podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, Podchaser, Pocket Cast, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 51, available now. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram or YouTube itself. What up, world? I just watched Batman, Soul of the Dragon. It is the most recent DC Universe original animated movie, I think is what they call the whole umbrella. It stars the voices of Michael Giuntoli. I'm spacing on the dude who voices Batman. I think that's his name. Kelly Hu, Michael Jai White, James Hong, Jamie Chung, Mark Dacascos, Chris Cox, Josh Keaton, Robin Atkin Downs, and I feel like I'm forgetting like a big name actor that lent their voice to this movie. It's directed by Sam Liu, and out of the 40 movies that they've released, he's probably done half of them. He's done a lot, and he's done some of the better releases within this catalog, I guess. It has a very 70s vibe. Bruce Wayne is... It goes into, like, it really focuses in on Bruce Wayne being, like, one of the greatest martial artists. It has, like, kind of a Kill Bill-ness, just where he, like, learned his mastery, his skills, his craft, how he bumped heads with some of his classmates who end up important in this adventure. And the antagonist ends up being somebody from that time period that the class has to come together. I make it sound childish, and defeat. If you guys have followed my channel for a while, you know that I take out the time. I set aside the time to watch and review these movies the day they come out. I love them. Even my lesser liked ones. Like, I really don't at all like Batman and Harley Quinn. It was a cash grab. Suicide Squad was successful. Let's put Harley Quinn in a movie. I still took out the time to watch it and review it. And I was honest with that review. That's one of my least favorites in the whole thing. But then, like, the side movies, like the Adam West voiced animated movies, Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I love those. And this is Batman Soul of the Dragon is an Elseworld story, just like Superman Man of Tomorrow was. And that just might be the way they're going now. Maybe they're not going to do a universe with a new timeline or whatever. But I thought, like, everybody that voices, maybe except Will Arnett, everybody that voices Bruce Wayne and Batman, like, all have that, like, Kevin Conroy-ness to them, and it's all similar. And I thought the fight scenes were cool. I love kung fu and all of that. I love karate, and I like how it focused. Like, everybody thinks, oh, Batman, crime fighter, the Joker, this. People forget Batman is a master detective, which I think the Matt Reeves directed The Batman is going to focus on. Everybody forgets, like, people forget, except hardcore nerds, like, people forget that Batman is a master martial artist. And that's what this brought to the forefront. Like, there was no secret identity. There was, you know what I'm saying, there was really no crime fighting. Honestly, it was just like, character does this, betrays the class, betrays the team. Bronze Tiger is in it. Lady Shiva is in it. They're both beasts. And I think Michael Jai White and Kelly Hu were very dope as those characters, voicing those characters. And Mark Dacascos, like, as Richard Dragon. Like, I definitely don't want to leave him out. Yo, wasn't there a comic book in the 90s called Savage Dragon? Man, we need a reboot. I don't know who owns the rights, but the people need a reboot. But yeah, like this was a fun entry. I'm not sure that I loved it as much as like my more favorite Under the Red Hood Year One Flashpoint Paradox installments. But as far as like what they're doing now, like I still think the packaging and the spine of the slipcover is whack. But the cover art is cool. I'm not sure I enjoyed this as much as Superman Man of Tomorrow. I want to rewatch it again. Like I want to end up setting aside the time to rewatch all 40 of these movies again. But yeah, like I thought the voice work was good. I enjoyed the story. There are parts where Batman takes a back seat and it focuses on Richard Dragon and Lady Shiva and Bronze Tiger, and I enjoyed that. And I like how it ended. Like I want to praise the animation because like I always say I love the animation in these movies, but like the animation in this one was like half like Saturday morning cartoon Super Friends and like half like anime. It's a really cool looking animated movie. I'm pretty excited. I don't know what the story is. I don't know the plot at all. I barely saw the cast list the other day. But what is it called? Justice Society World War II is the next release, which I assume will be April-ish. Maybe March. I don't know. Like sometimes Warner Brothers or whoever does the Warner Brothers physical media release schedule, like sometimes they get weird. Because the first one of the year normally comes out around now, end of January. But last year, Superman Red Sun came out in March. And then the next one, I think, was in May. It was a real fast turnaround. Like, I can't even remember what the second movie was last year. Was that Justice League Dark? Yeah, maybe that was Justice League Dark that ended that shared universe. And then Man of Tomorrow come out around August. But yeah, I assume Justice Society is going to be another Elseworlds. And then they're going to do the Long Halloween. They're going to do a Long Halloween Part 1, Batman The Long Halloween Part 2 at the end of the year that I'm also excited for. Before I forget, I should give you guys a rating. With all that being said, I will say that in my opinion, Batman Soul of the Dragon is almost dope as fuck. Have you seen Batman Soul of the Dragon? What you think about it, man? Positive, negative, somewhere in between, let me know. I recently posted a review for Promising Young Woman. I recently uploaded a complete Blu-ray collection update, as well as my most anticipated of 2021, my favorite movies of 2020. This weekend, I'm going to stop promising, because in my Promising Young Woman review, I said I was going to go see and review The Marksman. I didn't, but my theater still has it, so it's not off the table. I'm going to try, at the very least, to watch and review The Little Things this weekend with Denzel, Jared Leto, Rami Malek. And then I think after that, it'll already be February, so Judas and the Black Messiah is probably the next movie after that. I want to know where Batman Soul of the Dragon ranks on your list. I want you to do me that favor and check out the most recent episode of the Rec League podcast. Episode 51 just got uploaded. We do a director's versus. Me, my guy Eric Sigmund, my guy Nick Goodman. If you're familiar with the show, you're familiar with them. We each put directors on the table and then just discuss. Don't really declare a winner. Like, does Versus ever really declare a winner? It's like, it's a court of public opinion, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, check all of that out, man. Like, subscribe, comment, find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me? Watch these credits. Peace.